Alright, welcome back my fellow Minecrafters. As you remember, the last episode we built this amazing hallway here, and on this episode we're going to go ahead and finish this hallway up and the other, and maybe even get into the farm a little bit. The sun is shining outside in the game, but it's pretty dark here. It's early morning, and we got some snow last night, so I got the heat cranked in the office. We're ready to get going. I'm going to fix me a cup of coffee, and then we're going to get going on this. So I'll see y'all in just a minute. We'll go ahead and hit that intro, and we'll get this thing done. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. All right, and we're back. As you can see, we're back over here next to our farms and our starter area. And I'm about to get attacked by these guys right here. So let me run inside. I'll kind of show you what we got going on. There's a few things I want to talk about, a few things I want to show you. So let me get on in here before I get killed out here. So the first thing is I had recorded everything, kind of showing the steps that we were working at for the farm. Here, let me do a little back step so that you don't get a glance of everything that I want to show you quite yet. So I had done, here we'll do a quick little, there we go. So I had done I'd done a video, and everything got lost, right? So I'd still got all the video, but all the audio is completely gone. So I'm gonna have to kind of just show y'all everything that I've already done, and I'll kind of walk y'all through it instead of kind of showing step by step. So first off, we're back in our starter house, right? And as you can see, let's just glance. We've added some pictures. So if I kind of just do a little walk around, I've done some custom artwork into the mod. It's a fairly simple mod, but it looks really good. It kind of gives it a little bit more character. So I've got like a bunch of anime pictures just kind of dotted around the house a little bit. We'll go in here. I've got this one here. I really like this one. I mean, it really looks good. And then the lighting and stuff. I've done a little bit of work too, so I've added some glowstone in here to give it a little bit more light. And I've got one more picture right here. So we've got this one. And then I want to go down to the farms because, you know, I've been kind of spending some time down here at these farms. Just, you know, trying to grind a little bit, get some resources that I need. And I spent a lot of time down here at the Drown farm. Just trying to getting some gold and things that I needed. So I kind of just wanted to walk down here and show y'all everything that I've done with this new block palette that we're using. So here we're using the granite. I love this granite, like the granite and then this little white stone right here. It goes together so well. So I've done all this here, and we'll head on down. It's pretty basic the whole way. I mean, it keeps this kind of palette all the way through. And, you know, just spending a lot of time down here, I kind of wanted to decorate it, make it look a little bit better. So this is kind of what we've got. We've got our drowns down here. We can kind of come up here and take care of them. But, you know, it was originally just all caves. So, I mean, it looked like this, and now it looks like this. So that's pretty cool. I can really, excuse me, I can really do a lot with this block palette. I mean, this is one of the nicest block palettes I've ever used for Minecraft, and the lighting with the RTX looks amazing. So instead of me going all the way back close up, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to head on back over there. I'll kind of show you everything that I built. I'll walk you through how I built it, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'll see you over there in just a minute. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, here we are over at the sugarcane farm, and I don't have any doors. Like everything in this area, I'm gonna have to put steel doors on everything. Like everything here is gonna be iron doors, and pressure plates, because it seems like even if I walk around the corner here, I just put these doors back up the other day and it's gone. So the zombies are really just tearing these doors down over here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put iron doors on everything once I get up enough iron, because I am using some. I built a slime farm over in the mining area, so I kind of used all my iron making iron golems and stuff. But you know, we'll get some more. But let's go ahead and take a walk through here. Get my sword up just in case something's around the corner. Sometimes there is. So the last time you saw, we had finished this right here, and we had talked about working into the hallway and kind of bleeding the color and from this blue and red to like a nice daylight color. And that's what we've done here. So as you can see, we've got the blue and red still in the same pattern in the floor and on the ceiling. But as you go, it starts to alternate, right? So we've still got the blue, and then we do the glowstone, which is the daylight kind of light, and then again a red, and then the glowstone, and then it just kind of bleeds right into the daylight type lights. So it does a really good effect when you're coming in. It just kind of transitions really well. I love coming down this hallway and seeing that transition. And then at the end, I've done the gold blocks. So, you know, you get this really nice effect from the lighting as you're kind of coming back and forth. I'll go all the way to the end and we'll kind of look at it real quick. So if you're all the way down here, you get that kind of like it's like a reddish purple hue. And then as you go, it kind of just gets a little bit brighter, and then it just fades into this this yellow, like kind of bright light here. So I think that looks really well. I'm going to go around the corner and I'm going to hope that everything shows up. Sometimes, I mean, what I've got built around this corner is kind of really pushing my system with the RTX and these graphics. So if I go around the corner and then you see me back here and we're talking again, basically I just kind of had to back off and then try to twerk the settings just a little bit, try and tweak them out and get them just right. And then we'll go back in and I'll show you what it is. But anyway, so in the corners here, I got to get more gold, but this will be gold blocks all the way up. And I've done the same here. And then we'll just do probably this white stone right here. I love this. It's kind of like it's like a white granite. And not a granite, a white marble. And it just looks amazing. So I'm going to probably follow that through right in the corner. But let's I'm getting a little bit of pixelization, but let's go ahead and cross our fingers. We'll go around this corner, see if we can pick everything up. And there's a creeper. Let me take care of this guy. You are not gonna blow up everything I've done in there. There we go. All right, so first off, as you can see, it's not completed all the way. I still need to get some more slime blocks to finish up this and to do this row here. But this is the farm. You know, I've done a lot of interesting lighting effects here. So let's kind of walk through it, and we'll show you everything, and then I'll kind of go behind it and show you how everything works. So it's your basic farm. You know, you've got the observer blocks up here in the corner. And we've got another one in this corner over here. Same for the top. So in each corner, we've got the observer blocks. Same on this side. So that way, when this one detects, when this goes up and this one detects, it actually fires almost, I can't remember if it's either at this block here or on this one right here. But it doesn't go all the way. So what I've done is I've added this one. So basically, like if all this is starting to grow up and this one fires, you know, it'll get to around here, and then as soon as this one goes, it'll go around to down there. So here it's kind of, you're getting it both times. So whenever this one fires, it gets all of this and still in the middle, and when that one fires, it gets all of that plus some of the middle as well. So oh, I fell in the hole. So it actually works out pretty good. It's not a lossless system. I mean, I do get a few that get hung up on the dirt blocks. But it's not too bad. I did a lighting effect also up top. So we've got the, well, let's start at the bottom. So we've got the blue, and it's kind of casting a blue light up on this top row here, and then I've got the red lights which are casting the red on the back wall, and then also these red lights are casting that red light that's up on the ceiling of that one, and then the blue is casting on the wall as well there. So it kind of gives this two-tone effect as you go up. And then these blue are casting a light shadow up there on that ceiling above the farm, and I left this open, and I see I've got a dirt block there and there I got to take care of, but it gives it this nice looking almost like a LED strip effect up top, and I really like that. I think it looks really well. Down here we've just got the glowstone, and then alternating between the marble, or I'm sorry, the granite, and then this marble texture, and then did the marble on the wall as well. So that's pretty much the farm. It's real simple. As far as how we're gonna get everything, all the drops. So there's a hole from the top to the bottom right here. So everything will kind of flow down here, and I've got another one right here, and then there's one last one at the very end down here. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want to do a bunch of hoppers that'll really lag out this system. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a water trough to kind of send everything on. I'll use probably ice to do it, so it'll travel really well. And then I'm going to build in this wall right here will be the collection system, so everything from both farms will travel into this one central area here. I just need to get some more resources, and I kind of want to get enough of the slime blocks to finish this off. I love bouncing on these things. As a matter of fact, I was actually up there working and I fell off and I hit this and I bounced up so high. I was like, oh man, I'm so glad those were there. So let's go ahead and we'll pop behind this real quick, and I'll kind of show you everything. It's kind of a mess back here, but it's a real simple farm. There's nothing crazy going on with it. Let me get some blocks just to pillar up real quick. So we've got our pistons right here, sticky pistons, and those are one block below the observer, so they're a second block up right here, and that way when it fires it will take the top two of the stalk off and leave the bottom. So I didn't want to add like a bunch of repeaters or anything like that, so all we've done is super simple. I don't know how to play Minecraft. I forgot to jump. Let me pillar up. Oh, that's what it was. I hit a block. Okay. So I also notice I need a torch back here because it's a little dark. I'm trying to keep it lit up so that mobs don't spawn back here. But it's basically just a redstone trail from the observer on top of the pistons. And all it does is it just goes all the way down to the other observer. So no matter which one of these receives a signal, it'll kind of fire off. And like I said, it doesn't go all the way, but it does. Like when that fires, it gets around here, and the same thing with that one down that way. So it's not too bad, but it's simple. You know, it doesn't take a lot of resources to build it as far as redstone resources. While we're back here, I also need to check just to make sure that we're lit up good on this one. We are, and I know we're lit up there. So yeah, I mean it's a super simple farm. It did take a lot of resources to build it out here to make it look like this. But as far as just a farm, I mean, you could probably set this up no problem. Maybe, you know, day 3 or 4 of in-game, first starting out. I mean, it really doesn't take much. So this is the farm. I'm gonna again keep working on trying to get these slimes. It's taking a ton of slimes. I mean, between all the sticky pistons and then all this right here. I do love the way that this kind of effect works. All I've done is space the blocks out and then put these slime blocks. But with this texture pack and with the RTX lighting, it just looks so cool. I just love that. And then also it depends on what's behind it, right? So I've been kind of playing around with what I want behind it. So if you've got like, you can tell like the different blocks that are back there. Like this just looks really plain and boring, and I really don't like that. And then you've got like the dirt back there, which it's okay. I think that's dirt. That might be that might be granite. I think it's dirt. But you know, and then you come over here and we'll look at this one, and I really like this. Like if I just coat the whole thing in that diorite, then it would be amazing. Can I, let me see. I think I've got a little bit. I do. I got some right here. Let me just take this real quick. Can I throw that back in there? I had a couple pieces anyway, because most of this place is built with it. So let's just do that. Kind of fix that one spot. Yeah, see, I really like that. And I might do that all the way down. By the way, if you're wondering what this block is, that's it. It's just polished. So we've thought I heard something creeping up behind me. So we've been able to take with this texture pack, we've been able to take the ugliest block in the game and turn it into something really nice. So there you go. You know, finally can enjoy all the block palettes. But I think, yeah, I think what I'm gonna probably do is just kind of do that all the way down, because I really like the look of it. But this is the farm. So you know, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I still got a ton of resources to get to kind of try and finish this up a little bit. You know, it's that's what I was hearing right there. You know, it's a little bit more of the difficult resources with the slime blocks and the gold blocks and all that. So, and I don't really have a gold farm yet. So where do I want? I'll run back here and sleep. It'll be safer. So with that, we're gonna probably wrap this episode up here. Again, I'm sorry that y'all didn't get to see like the process as it was being built, because I did have it built in stages, kind of showing everything off. But apparently, you know, my system just decided that audio was something I didn't need, so I had to come re-record. And I'm really hoping that the audio is good here. I'm gonna check it here in a few minutes, and if you're seeing this video and hearing this, then I guess the audio was there. In the next episode, we're going to be working on a few more buildings in the area, more than likely. There are a few other things I kind of want to touch up on that we've kind of left undone in this area. Hello. I don't know if he just... Oh, he got me. I was like, was he just stuck there? Or... All right. That's all right. We'll be okay. Maybe. Let's eat a little something real quick. Maybe I won't die. So as long as I don't get hit by nothing crazy. So anyway, what I was saying is I kind of want to finish up some stuff in this area. For one, that floating island's got to go. It's been bugging me long enough. It's time for it to vanish. We had started in a previous... there's a creeper up there. We had started in a previous episode, this little area over here, kind of working this waterfall. And I kind of want to finish this up and do a little bit of work here in this corner, trying to make this look a little bit better. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. The netherwort farm that we've got going on here, I kind of want to touch it up and just decorate it a little bit. And then going down the paths to get here, I kind of wanted to add a little bit of what would you call it? It's like life to the area. That's what we're gonna go with, right? Because like when you're walking down here, I mean, it is a nice path and it gets you where you're going, but it's boring, right? It's just trees and a path, and there's no sign of life or anything here. So what I want to do is kind of add a little bit of those elements to bring life to the area. So a simple way would be making little carts that are strung along the side of the path. Maybe, you know, they're like little vendors that kind of or little traders that are kind of just wandering the area, and they've got their carts here with all their goods and stuff. So we're gonna probably do something like that. And then I've got a few more ideas that I kind of want to do to just kind of liven the area up, make it feel more lived in, make it feel like there's actually you know, a world here with a civilization that's, you know, trying to thrive and stuff. So that's probably gonna be the next episode. It's gonna be like little bits and pieces, just trying to add some details to the area, and then we're gonna try and wrap this area up a little bit because there's some other stuff that I want to get into, and we really need to start working on those areas a little bit because we've spent a ton of time here. And the only thing left really is the other than the stuff that I just talked about is I got to fix some trees where a creeper blew it up the other day. Is like little details. I want to go ahead and get the houses completely furnished because right now a lot of them are just bare empty homes, and we'll kind of add some more stuff there, and you know, we'll do the little details. That's kind of where we're at, is detail work. And then we're going to start worrying about moving on to not a faraway area, but a little bit of a different area, because there's some other farms that I want to build, and I don't quite want to build them here. We definitely need a wool farm from the sheep, and we need a source of food, because as you can see, I just ate all of my food. So we're going to make a easy food source and stuff like that. So it's kind of going to be more like an industrial district kind of thing. So we're going to do that coming up soon. But this is the end of this episode. I will catch y'all in the next one. We'll do all these little details, kind of get this thing going, and we'll get it wrapped up. All right. So I will see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and keep on crafting.